Yeah, it's me. Okay, yeah, I'm back again. Back by popular demand. Yeah, I said demand, and you know that I'm the man. You mad at me because you cannot do it like a nigga can. When my mixtape drop, they gon' say D demand. Then I make your singles drop down like quicksand. Another nigga take my crown, nah, no one can, cause I'll tune your ass up quick like a marching band. I don't give a fuck who you think you are is. If Nikki Harajuku Barbie, then I guess I'm Ken. Yeah, you niggas really doubted, underestimated, but I keep you niggas coming back like you masturbating. I forgot the rest, but that'll be on my mixtape. I'm gonna get that mixtape out to y'all this summer. Trust me. If you don't want to listen to it, don't. If you do, you'll be surprised by some of my rhymes and all that other good stuff. But yeah, back to the party. The next thing that I need to talk about with the party. Okay, I already talked about that. We talked about the underarms, and we also talked about the deodorant and the shaving and all that. The next thing I want to talk about, I just need to give a public service announcement that when you go to a party, bras are highly necessary and highly needed. If you have triple Z's and you come to the party not wearing a bra, and I saw a couple people, this isn't just talking about one person, but I saw a couple people who didn't have bras on, not even like a strapless or like anything to support those baganzas. Big titties are a good thing. I mean, I don't, prefer that. I strictly beef, but titties are a good thing, and but I'm just saying, you don't want them to be down on your kneecaps. You want them to be up here. You want them to be perky. But yeah, bras are necessary and highly needed at parties and stuff like that. The next thing I wanted to talk about is girls with eyeshadow. And I understand, that when you have on, the eyeshadow, it's like supposed to be like, it's supposed to like blend, like, I don't know. But the eyeshadow, some people were giving me too much with the eyeshadow. I saw a lot of girls who had cute eyeshadow. Work. But then I saw some people who I didn't so much like. Hated it. What they say on Living Color? Hated it. Hated it. Hated it. No. You're not gonna want to have on 3 pounds of makeup on your eye. This little spot right here. I can't see because my eyes are closed. But this little bit of area, two little bops and boops and boop and bop. But you don't want to keep lathering it on to this little ass piece of skin. Some of y'all were doing too much with the eyeshadow, and I'm going to start telling you all that before you leave from now on, I want you to look in the mirror. I want you to go like that a little bit. If it's hard for you to blink, you have on too much makeup. It's making your eyes stay down longer. If you blinking like this and you wide awake, it's because you got too much damn makeup up here and you can't blink. So, like I said, y'all did good. Not boo boo boo. But some of y'all hated it. I want to give a big ups to the Sigmas. The Sigmas were out in full force this weekend at the party. I saw a lot of them. They were strolling. They were in line. They were just good. I told you all that they were going to be making a return. Mark my words, next year. I'm calling Sigma for Fraternity of the Year. We're going to have the second annual Fraternity of the Year awards, of course, duh. But next year I'm calling Sigma. If it's not Sigma, it might be Alpha. I don't know. We'll see. Whoever want to step up and win. That. But yeah, shout out to the Sigmas. They're here. They're back. They're... Say it loud and say it proud. I want to talk about strolling. Strolling, that's probably one of my favorite parts of going to parties and, seeing everyone, stroll and doing their thing and whop and whoop and everything else. It's just one of the best parts of, being at a party because, I'm not Greek, but I just love that aspect of being Greek, strolling and stuff like that. But this is a public service announcement to the males, because the females, they don't really do this. Females, they have more manners. They're more respectful. They can say excuse me if they're coming through and I just happen to be dancing and not paying attention to them coming. They know to say excuse me. But this is really geared towards the males, and not all of them, because some of them do have respect. Like I said, the alphas were very respectful, very out there, very getting it, very the best. So big ups to alpha. But if you're strolling, you know that you're at a party. You know that people are at the party dancing and getting it in, not paying attention to you guys strolling, just trying to have fun and do what they're doing, dancing and getting it in. So this is what I'm saying to people who want to come by and push you out the way and want to come by and like move you. Don't move me and don't push me. If you're strolling and I'm getting it in, you can either say excuse me, or this is what I'm telling you to do. You can have a designated driver at the front of the line who is facing the front. We don't want to have people facing the line walking backwards, because then you're going to start getting ready to push somebody and move them out the way, and I don't need to be moved. I have 2 legs, I can move if I'm asked the right way. But we want to have a designated driver who, can be at the front of the line and say, excuse me, Alpha's, Q's coming through, or Kappa's coming through, y'all, Don't just move nobody out of the way, and don't push nobody out the way doing all that shit. Don't do that shit. Don't do that shit. That's all I'm going to say about that. I was going to go into detail, but just don't do that shit. I don't like to be pushed out the way, especially if I didn't know you were coming. If I knew you were coming, then I could move, or I can wait for you to say excuse me. But don't push me out the way. Don't move me either, because I got 2 feet. I'm grown. Don't do that. I'm grown. What do I want to talk about? I want to talk about Fish and how they worked out for this party. The majority of outfits that I saw Fish wearing, girls, lingo again, were hot. I saw a lot of outfits that were really cute. I saw people who had their little dresses, they 2-tone dresses on with the black up here, maybe some pink or black and blue or blah blah. And Fish just worked out at this party. I wish they would do it at every party, because then I don't, because then I wouldn't have anybody to talk about. I mean, I wouldn't say that everyone was hot. I did see a couple Junebug and Fashion Bug shirts. That's for church, Pooh. That's for church. That's not for a party. But for the most part, like I said, everyone, seemed to have been working out at this party, being cute, getting good in. I also need to give a shout out to SG Row. I've never seen that many SG Rows at this school in my life, and it made me happy because I want all of the female sororities, I almost said fraternities, sororities to be here. Now all we need is deltas. We need 7 more SG Rows, and we need 15 deltas, and then everything on this campus will be perfect. As well as, additional members of Zeta Phi Beta and AKA. But I just want them all. I just want SG Row, AKA Delta, and Zeta all on this campus. I mean, I'm leaving next year, so if I don't get to see it, then oh well, but shit, I just want it. But yeah, shout out to SG Row. I was so happy to see them here in full effect. One of the sorors of SG Row, not my soror, but I'm just saying one of the sorors. Ashley went to Bolingbrook. Big ups to her. Lisa, hey girl. I don't know if you watched the show. You should tell everybody at your school to start watching it. We need to take this national. But yeah. Oh, I wanted to say that you will not, and the person who I'm talking to might know who they are. If they don't, then oh well. You will not come to a union party in a Forever 21 little tankini or whatever those things are called. No, you won't. Even if you had nothing to wear, a rewear of an outfit is fine. I'm not one of these people who say, well, if I wear something once, I don't want to wear it again. And bullshit. I bought it. I'm gonna wear it as many times as I can before a rip will go out of style. Fuck, right. We in a recession. Shit. We in a recession. Can't afford to buy something new every time I'm going. I don't got that. But yeah, we're coming up to the 9-minute mark again. That's pretty much all I had for the union party. Now we're gonna get into, some other just things that I need to get into, me. And we'll be right back after these messages from our sponsors.